everyone, it's Happymailqueen. I'm back. I finally was able to finish my Crafty boutique design team project and I posted it on Instagram today. So I hope you guys were able to catch that on Instagram. I'm super excited to share it with you guys. So let's go ahead and start. This digital collection is called Monster Bash and it's from my Crafty boutique. You can find the link in my description box and you can check it out on Zibbet. So I gave you guys a snippet of my album not too long ago, but that was just the bare bones of it. And here it is. Let me just move my stuff over here. I just wanted to give you guys something pretty to look at while I talked. But I made this from scratch. So this is a chipboard cover and I use cardstock to cover it, and of course the wonderful digital papers from my Crafty boutique. And let's go ahead and just start with the spine real quick. I did make a charm using some beads, and some of them you guys have seen already, but I also made a charm. As you guys know, I was making some with the chipboard pieces that I had created, and so I just added some cute things. This is from BB Craft, this is from Joann's, and the star is clasp is from Amazon, and I believe the rest of them are from Joann. So this is from Amazon. It's a cute little candy charm, so you guys have all seen that. And then I didn't want to do too much on the spine because I wanted to pretty much keep it black, so I just put this trim from my stash. And someone gave me this fuzzy one here and I can't remember who, and it's a little bit hard to see, but they are pom-poms, but it's nice because they do stay flat. But before I found these pom-poms, I was wanting to use the ones from Joann's that I bought last year, which made it bulky. So unfortunately it is it did turn into an alligator mouth here because just because of that last page I put the pom-pom, and that made all the difference. But it's okay, it's still fairly flat. So I don't even know where to start, you guys. As you can see here, I'm gonna go ahead and just zoom in a little bit. Okay, everything I used, aside from the black cardstock and from the silver foiled cardstock that's matting a couple of these papers, are all the digital papers and the ephemeras. Did I use any stickers? No, I didn't. The chipboard, yes, I also used chipboard that I made myself. And the flowers are most likely Prima. I think they are. And I have Swarovski crystals there that I usually get from Amazon. These spider webs, they are actually confetti spider webs that I had gotten, I think, from the 99-cent store. I don't know, a couple of years ago maybe. So I tried to use some of my stash since I can't really go to the Dollar Tree right now. And it's just a party with a banner, with tables, with balloons, the scary scarred hands up there, and my rosette here that I created with some vellum, and put another spider web there and there just to make it symmetrical. It got a little bit more busy because I added the flowers, and then I added some trim from my stash. I think this one is, I can't remember if this is from Hobby Lobby maybe, and then this one here might be from Joann's. And then of course the charms that I made, which you guys saw already. And I actually made a boo-boo over here and put just a little bit too much glue, and it was still okay, but I don't know, it just bothered me. I could see it, so I had to cover it up, and so it got a little bit even more busy, but I still love the way it came out. It's a party, right? So why not? It's gonna be a little busy, so let's go ahead. Okay, so here, so cute. This is actually die cut that you can buy from Michael's, I believe, and I think that was from last year if I'm not mistaken. The banner, of course, that's all the paper, you know, from the digital collection. Here's another rosette that I made. This right here is using the paper from Michael's that's really shiny. And this is actually a Silhouette Design Store cut file, and I did it here. I cut a snippet of it, and then the rest is over here. I love this kitty cat, and he's just so menacing looking. But there he is. He's not very happy because all he has is, or she has, is a bone, nothing to eat. So so anyway, here's another one of my rosettes. I definitely used most of my rosettes. I think I only have 3 left from the batch that I made. This I wanted to definitely use the tarot cards, and as you can see, this is the moon and stars, and I thought it went well with the paper behind it. And then again, these are that die cut, part of this die cut right here. I like cutting them apart and just tucking them here and there. And there's that. And then this trim right here I got from, I don't know. I think it was gifted to me by it could have been from my bestie Sophia, I want to say, because it's teeny tiny and dainty. Each page is actually a envelope that I created myself using cardstock. So this style is very old. This is how I normally do my mini albums. So no rings. I did all the binding myself, and I can't remember what kind of binding this is. I think it might be the hidden hinge binding. But my mats right here for putting pictures are pretty plain. I did use punch, my tab punch, to just to have a little tab so I can pull it out, and I made a little notch here with my 1-inch punch. Okay, this next page, I wanted to create a little pumpkin party, I guess. This is supposed to be a pumpkin patch. So again, I used the die cuts, and this is a cluster that I made with the ghosty, and I loved using this particular spider web die cut, which I cut with the Alina Craft die from last year. I believe it's from last year. And then I put Monster Jams there because they're just jamming, you know, having a good time. And across from here, it kind of, the theme just flows, I think. You have some dancing candy and pumpkins. And so that's why I put the little candy corn, and I love these candy corn. I love the colors, you guys. I just love the pastel colored candy corn. And again, I pretty much used this spider web throughout a lot of the pages. Here I wanted to put this cupcake chipboard piece that I made, and I decided, instead of putting it here, I decided to put it here. So I made the notch a little bit bigger here so that I can accommodate this cupcake. So anyway, that goes like that. And I love this paper right here with the haunted house. And I love all this. Even my husband was like, that is like so nice. It's such a pretty gradient. Like you can't even, I can't tell where, you know, there's no lines. He was really impressed. And impressed with our printer too, that we got such great results with this digital paper. And then, and of course, Louisa did a fantastic job with this digital collection. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. Okay, this here is another die from Alina Craft, and I just used some glitter cardstock in silver, and then there's the little party scene there again with the tables and the candy and the balloons. And I forgot to say I did do a lot of inking. So I inked all the edges with my Tim Holtz Distress ink, or Distress ink pads. So it's not dirty. It just has that, you know, smoky look because it is Halloween. So here, I love this with the eyeballs. A little creepy, but so cute. And oh, sorry about that. I hope you didn't see that little bug. Whenever I open my windows, you guys, I think I need to change my screen. I get these teeny tiny bugs. So here's another tarot card, and you're going to see this throughout the album as well. Here is another one of those confetti spider webs, and I might have gotten that one from the Dollar Tree last year or the year before. And look at this little bat. Isn't he adorable? Where are my ghouls at? So this cup actually has a bat sitting on top of it, but I just layered it with this rosette that I had already made just to give it some dimension. As you can see, there's the bat wings behind it, and I stickled a lot. Now to keep this just in place, because it kind of kept falling off because my little pocket here is just in the corner, which is the same as that one right there, but I just popped this up with some foam just to kind of tuck in so it doesn't go anywhere. And then also this is made using my button press, which I have this love-hate relationship right now with it because, oh my goodness, it's another story, but I'll have to share that another time. But I was able to create this button with the 1-inch buttons that they sent me. I got it from scrapbook.com. But anyway, not acetate, I keep saying acetate, the Mylar sheet would not stay because the backing would not stay. So yeah, I was a little disappointed. But anyway, I just left it matte, so without the Mylar, and I was still able to use it. So really cute. But yes, I did have trouble. Initially, I didn't have any trouble with the small buttons. I was a bit having trouble with the large buttons because I felt like I didn't have enough strength to cut it, talking about the button press. But anyway, and then the small one started giving me grief. So next page. This is just a fun, I love the fun elements here. And I always forget what this is called. And I always want to say globe. It's a globe. It is what a medium would use, a crystal ball. Yes, it's the crystal ball. And so here's the medium right here. She looks like the Bride of Frankenstein, actually, but she also kind of looks like a mummy. But anyway, she's a monster. So we have this all-seeing eye here, another one of the tarot cards. And here's one of my vellum pockets that I created. Super happy about that. I was able to print it. And then just made some clusters here and used again the same trim from the, you know, the front, same trim that I use. Fright Night, I love that. I backed it up on black shiny cardstock just to make it pop. Actually, behind this, it doesn't really pop that much, right? But it's okay. Then this is one of the bows that I made, and then just one of the charms that I made using this star that my friend Phyllis, I believe, gave this to me. So thank you, Phyllis. And then here's the little witch. I love her. She's adorable with her pink hair and purple hat. This is another silhouette cut file. And then I love this little cluster here. So cute. And then another. So initially I wanted to make my tabs a little bit cleaner, you know, where you don't really see the seam right here. I wanted to tuck it in, but then because I made this notch right here, it just didn't look right, because then I would have a line like that and it bugged me. So I decided to just put the tab on top, and so when it goes in, you don't see that line. So just in case you guys are wondering why I did it that way. Okay, and here some of the papers that are super busy like this, I seriously did not want to cover it up. So here, as you can see, I just popped this up. It's just a die cut. Again, from the collection, I just popped it up on some foam. And then here's another trim here, another dainty trim. And I don't know why, but they look like little paws to me. They look like my little Teddy's paws. And then across from there, again, I have a little haunted house, and it says keep out. And then there's bats, and this is another silhouette. I found a file, and it included all of these borders. So really cute. So check that out on the Silhouette store. And then look how cute these tarot cards. I love the tarot cards, so thank you so much for including these. I love them so much. So cute. And of course, I'm just going to use them for journaling, right? Perfect. That's why I made the little pockets. And that star, I cut it with my Cricut, but using this paper design. I love the pink. I just love the pastel colors. Oh, and this is one of my little Nouveau drop. I think I used a Nouveau drop, or can't remember. I think I did, just to create that little star. I shared that with you guys before. And then here I'm gonna pull this one, and this one's just really, really plain. I don't know, I might add a charm over here, but this album is pretty full of charms already. Okay, now here is where it made it super bulky. These pom-poms, as you can see, are super thick. I mean, they're probably like 1/2 inch pom-poms. So, yeah, I mean, I can squish it down. But these are the ones from Joann's, and I was determined to use one of my trims because I bought a bunch. And so I put it back there, but it made it kind of bulky. So here, this is kind of like the end of the party, and the ghouls are actually having their own little party in the backyard here. So here, this little guy's getting more supplies here. They're gonna have a little party in the graveyard. So here you go. I have my little graveyard party going on, and I popped this out up a little bit, and you guys saw this before. I made a cluster, and this is chipboard, this is chipboard, and then I of course added another banner, and moon and star there, and the creepy tree, the bones, you know, all the cemetery icons there. And the back looks like that. It just has my name, and I used the Polaroid and the heart. This is just blank, but I just stamped it, and I thought it was kind of cute and creepy, you know. And then this is a sticker that my daughter had made me. You know, she drew it on her tablet. So really, really cute. I had fun making this album. It's so fun. And I don't know if I can part with it. I'm not sure. But who knows? We'll see. But anyway, I'm hoping that I can start sending out. I'm so behind on Happy Mail, you guys. You know, I'm hoping by October I can send stuff out, but I still don't know. Like I said, I'm still staying home. I haven't really gone out. I haven't gone out. Yes. So anyway, thank you, Louisa, for letting me guest design for your shop. I had fun with this Monster Bash digital paper. Just beautiful and fun, and love the colors. Totally up my alley because I loved all the purples, lavender in it. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and sorry for the long video, but I just wanted to share my cute little mini. And thanks so much for watching, guys. Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye.